OKR runs, better running through critical thinking. In this video I'm going to do a post-race review from my 5,000 metre track debut that I did on Saturday. I'm going to go through what went well, what didn't go so well, and how I'm going to use the data from this race to feed into my training plan. Those who saw a previous video know that I am running the Great North Run half marathon here in the northeast of England in September 2021. So I'm going to take the data from Saturday's 5,000 metre race and feed that into the training plan that I've already got in place. So I hope you enjoy the video. I'm just going to go through exactly how I felt and how I'm going to take it forward. So in terms of the race itself, I was extremely pleased with the time. I ran 17 minutes and just under 2 seconds for the 5,000 metre distance on the track. It's the first time I've run on the track, so I was pretty pleased. As I said in my pre-race video, I felt like I'd probably run something around 17.5 minutes, and this was slightly ahead of some of the predictions I was getting out of the likes of Garmin and the Stryd running app. So I was really pleased with the time. I finished 5th out of 7 runners, and I actually finished 4th in my age category, which is veterans 40. So I wasn't too pleased with sort of the positioning in the race, but that wasn't really my goal going into the race. I would have liked to have got a medal and actually 3rd place in the vet 40 category, finished in 16:58. So if I had been able to hang on a little bit, maybe I could have sneaked a bronze medal. But overall, really happy with the time. It suggests a VO2 max rating of around 60 versus Garmin 58 at the moment, so I've got to be pleased with that. So in terms of things that went well, I was really pleased with the way I applied myself early in the race. I headed off really strongly. If anything, I went through the first sort of 1k far too quickly. First k went through in 3 minutes 10 seconds. So it was a little bit fast, but it actually didn't feel fast, which bodes well for the future. Because if I can build my strength endurance, it means that I should have a chance of sort of holding that sort of pace. So 3:10 per kilometre, you're looking at sort of a 15:50 5 kilometre. So obviously I really faded in the second half of the race, but I was really pleased with how I sort of got into the race well, settled well, was running strongly. In terms of things I was disappointed with, things I need to do better in the future, certainly I need to improve my strength endurance, and that's going to be a critical part of my training plan going forwards. I'm going to be looking to use the information to develop some training sessions whereby I'm running at a prescribed marathon / half marathon / 10 kilometre type effort. So those 3 type race pace efforts, building duration at those efforts. So you might have a session, maybe 3 times a mile, whereby the first mile is at marathon pace, second at half, and then trying to finish off at 10k. That would be a good session with appropriate recoveries between those mile efforts. I think that's the type of session I need to now do. I don't think I have any issue with the top end speed. It's really being able to maintain that 5k pace when the going gets tough towards the end. That's the key area that I would like to have seen myself improving, and that would have really given me a chance of getting that bronze medal in the vet 40 category. But overall, it was a great experience. I'm really happy with it. I've got some excellent Stryd information. So I used the Stryd running pod. My Stryd critical power rating has increased pretty dramatically. I think it's worth posting another video on that whole subject area, so I'm going to do that. But in the meantime, I crack on with week 3. I've got a loose plan of running a park run in July, and I'm also looking at getting some more track races in the calendar in July as well. Maybe looking at a 400, 800, potentially a mile, just to see what I can do over the track. But overall, I'm really pleased. I hope this video has been useful, and if you've got any questions or comments, please let me know, and I'll speak to you again soon.